How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be checking out how we can get the Burnout Apocalypse trophy in Days Gone. The trophy description says that we need to use Nitro at the same time as drifting on our bike for at least a total of 5 seconds. And while it isn't specified, it is implied that it needs to be 5 seconds consecutively and not accumulatively over time. And while this may sound very straightforward, when I seen the trophy description, I wasn't even going to make a video on it, and then I started to try and do it and realized maybe it was a little bit more tricky than it may have seemed, and quite a few people were actually having trouble with this, so here we go. And while I'm sure there's other ways of getting this done, I'm going to show you a very sure, guaranteed way, the way I personally did it. So the first thing we'll actually need is going to be the Nitro level 3 upgrade from the Diamond Lake camp. This is going to be the 4th camp we visit. To purchase this upgrade for the bike, we will first need to get the camp trust level to max to level 3. And then we can actually purchase Nitro level 3, which will make it last long enough so we can actually get this trophy. And unfortunately, doing the tight donut drifting strategy we could do to accumulate the 10 minutes of drifting for the other trophy doesn't actually count for this one. We aren't allowed to simply lock the front wheel in place and do a donut drift round while using nitrous for this trophy, so unfortunately that's off the table. What you want to do is start advancing forwards, only holding R2 down, no directions, no circle, no boost, no nitro. And then when you've got a decent speed, then you want to hold circle at the same time as any of the directions to start a bit of a drift. And don't press the nitro straight away, because notice pretty much as soon as you start the drift, after you do half of a spin, it'll kind of stop in place and your motorbike will look backwards. So if we use the nitros before we get this kind of stop in motion, let's call it, you would stop halfway and it would interrupt the drift, therefore it wouldn't count for the 5 seconds consecutively. So you want to do this, and as soon as your bike has already gotten past that point where it's kind of stopped when it turns around in the 180 degrees, and this will allow you to continue the drift, and other than that first sort of stall it'll do after the first 180 turn, it shouldn't actually stop again and you should consecutively be able to keep on drifting. This is kind of a tricky one, so I really hope I managed to explain this well enough and you guys managed to understand it. If not, hopefully the gameplay in the background at least will do the job. So best of luck with this trophy, guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.